stream. Hello, everybody. My name is Kenneth Stahl. Thank you so much for joining me today. I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to wait for a moment so people can join in, and hopefully people will start chatting with me, and I can answer people's questions, say hi to people. All right. So I just hit 2,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about this. I just uploaded the video saying thank you to everyone. Um, Let me turn off the volume on my phone really quickly. That way it doesn't go off. So, how's everybody's day doing? I'm still really excited that I hit 2,000 subscribers. It's a big deal for me, and it came faster than I thought. Right? I was looking at my count a couple days ago, and it was like still 20 away, and then next thing you know, 20 new subs, and that's a lot. So we got Substantial. Hey, Substantial, how's it going? Saying congratulations, thank you so much. I love it. So, what do we got for you today? I have no idea. I just want to chat with you guys, say hi. So if you are watching right now, please feel free to participate in the chat, say hi, ask me questions. So, how's everybody doing today? You guys doing okay? Don't really have very many people here yet watching, but we'll get more people. We'll get more people soon. So yeah, I'm feeling great because of the whole subscriber thing. Other than that, you know, just kind of relaxing a little bit today. Not really doing much. I usually don't do very much. I usually have a pretty laid back time. I try to not stress myself out by giving myself a lot of things to fill up my time with. And we got, who's this? Nana, is that how you say that? Saying hey, how's it going? Why is it saying that there's nobody watching on my end? On the screen that I'm watching, I have a different window than you guys. For me, it shows how long I've been going, as well as how many people are watching, and it says 0 people, and I don't know what's going on with that. I would like to know how many people are here. Maybe if I refresh it. Oh, there we go. 2 people. Got 2 people. Awesome. 2 out of 2,000 people. Um, what was I talking about? Nothing much. I usually don't talk about much. We got Light Kristen. Hey, Kristen, how's it going? Thanks for saying congrats. Oh, so cool. It's amazing. It really is amazing. I have no idea like where my channel is gonna go. As far as like subscribers and everything. I can tell you that I really don't care how many subscribers I have, but it does feel good. Like I'll tell you, it feels good to grow the channel. So we got saying it's 2 a.m. and bored. Um, yeah, it's 7 p.m. here where I'm at. So I'm in the U.S. on the Eastern time zone in the U.S. So Kristen says it makes me happy to see you happy. Thank you. I'm very happy right now. Um, so what do I have going on coming up? Not very much. Um, bunch of stuff really. I just thought I would come on here and just share my excitement with you guys. So, how is everybody doing? What do you guys got going on in your lives? What do you guys want to talk about? Anything exciting? Like, I had some exciting news today. I reached 2,000 subscribers. And how about you guys? What is your guys's exciting news? What is something in your life that has recently happened that you might want to share that you're thankful for? Oh, let's see. We got a little bit after midnight. Why are you guys talking about wine? Who brought that up? Oh, okay. Is that Noel? Is that how you say that? Is that how you say your name? You have wine. Kristen wants wine. I would like to try some wine. I don't drink, but wine sounds like it might be good. Okay. Ali Lynn, is that how you say your name? Saying hi, I love your videos. Kristen's exciting news is that it's almost the weekend. That is true. That's a good point. I got one more day at work tomorrow, and then I'm done for the weekend. So that's cool. Um, Kristen doesn't drink either. Hey, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you don't want to. I've had some interesting experiences drinking. The few drinking experiences that I've had, I can say, um, were the typical college drinking kind of situations, party, whatever. Um, it's always fun, just to kind of be in that environment. But I, you know, th- I didn't really participate in it very much, and that's fine. I'm fine living my boring life, not doing that kind of stuff. Kristen has a test tomorrow, so not looking forward to that, are you? That's cool. Let's see, what do we got going on? Um, let's see. Got 6 people watching, so thank you everybody for joining the stream. If you're here, feel free to say hi to me. We got the Future Marine. Welcome back, Future Marine. Nice to see you again. I forgot your name. Is your name? Wait, was your name Will? Shoot, I forget your guys' names. Um, drink a, saying that you drink a lot in the military. We got translation studies German to English. That's cool. Are you from Germany then? Or are you? Let's see. Stream's going great so far, guys. Only 7 minutes in, and I'm already loving the chat that's going on. We got Amy. Hey, Amy, how's it going? See, I remember your name. Your name is Will. Awesome. Sweet. There are a few people that I got your names. A lot of people have like these usernames that Amy is pretty obvious. Her name is Amy. Kristen, her name is Kristen. We got that. Um, Noel's name is Noel from Ireland. Okay, cool. Um, And then, so yeah, if anybody it has like one of those usernames where it's like I can't pronounce usernames because I'm just bad at pronouncing names, give me a simple name, first name, anything like that. That helps me out a lot. Most of you guys are returning for like the third or fourth or seventh time, so I know you guys. All right, and it looks like the stream is frozen on my end for a second. It paused. Okay, we're back. Okay, good. Amy saying congrats on your 2,000 subscribers. Thank you, Amy, so much. I know that you're a part of it. So I mean, I I'm just the guy recording myself, and then for some reason people like to listen to what I have to say. What can you do? I have like zero strategy at all for like making videos except for I look at what types of things people have watched of mine. Like I started making videos 3 or 4 years ago, and all of a sudden I saw one of my videos really take off and got a lot of views. And that one video was a video that I called, saying that I hate myself and I hate my life and all that. And I recognized that there is a common like thing going on where people really have this negative self image, this idea that there's something wrong with you, this idea that your life isn't good enough, this idea that you're that you hate yourself. And I recognized that this is a thing that people are searching for online, that people feel this way. So um, I mean, I think I've really made it. The only strategy I have as far as my YouTube channel is, hey, let me be honest and share with everyone what I really think. And I come forward and I share how I feel like I just don't like certain things about myself. I talk about how I hate the fact that I have no friends and I'm lonely, and uh, I do that because I know that it's something that people relate to, and I want to change that, right? I want to really point out and identify what we all don't find satisfactory about ourselves, what we're not pleased with, what we wish would be better, and then identify those things and think about what we can do. What can we do to feel better about ourselves? And I think I would say that there's probably many things going on. We all have our own different situations, but for me, one component, one factor into my negative feelings, my self-esteem issues that I have is just simply a change in perspective. Just simply, nothing has to change in your life, but what does need to change, or what can be improved, is the way that you perceive things. What's your attitude? How do you feel about yourself? And maybe you're jumping to conclusions. Maybe you're, drawing comparisons that don't need to be drawn at all. You don't need to compare yourself to other people. And then, identify these things and work it out in your head. Think about it a little bit. Um, am I making sense? Probably not. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me get back to your guys' chat. All right. Um, how do I become a multimillionaire by age 30? Batman Beyond. I don't know. I'm not a millionaire or a multimillionaire, and uh, the future Marine says win the lottery, and I would agree. So, how am I? I don't know how I am. I'm okay. Um, just kind of taking my life one step at a time, not trying too hard. Um, not not doing much. I should go on a peaceful jog and blast music. That sounds actually very nice. That is something that I would like to do. Why don't I do it? I don't know. I usually have a million things that I think I could do, a million things that I want to do, that just don't end up happening. I have no idea why. I could probably dissect it all, overthink it, think there's something wrong with me, that I'm lazy, which who knows. But I don't know. Okay, 12 minute 10. 12 minutes into live stream. What are you guys thinking? What do you guys got planned for the rest of the day? Some of you guys it's really late. Some of you guys are going to probably be going to sleep soon. Others of you, I have no idea. Hang out watching YouTube? Is that what you guys are doing? Tackling turtles. Hello, love your name. Zach, welcome back, Zach. How you doing? What kind of music do I like? I talked about this. This question is like one of the most popular questions. Um, I really don't listen to a lot of music. I don't follow it. Have I don't have music like ready to go. I listen to music whenever someone else plays it. Whenever like it's not something I chase after. It's not something I'm looking for. I like music that either one music has to have a purpose. Number one, it either relaxes me. Number two, it gets me into a nice flow state where I feel good. It gets me pumped up. Gets me. I like music that I can dance to, right? Because um, I want to have fun. Like that's where I'm at in my life. My life is way too boring that I need like excitement. I need like something to like get me moving. So music that has a nice like beat, whatever genre it is, I don't care. I like to dance. I wanna have party music. That's what kind of music I like. Club music, not really. That's not true. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. If I'm in a sad mood, if I'm like crying, maybe some sad songs might make me feel okay. I don't know. Do I have pets? No, I don't have pets. I probably should not be taking care of any pets right now. Um, yeah. By the way, welcome to the stream, Ariana. Is that how you say that? Garcia? I think that's how you say that name. Bad with names. I should read comics. I never read comics. I don't think that's something that I would get into. The thing is, there's just so many things to do. There's like too many options. What do you want to do? You want to play video games? Do you want to read comics? Do you want to watch TV? Do you want to get into athletics? Do you want to what do you want to do? You want to love cars and stuff like that. I mean, like there's so many things that like you can do. I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna think about YouTube and maybe pick up a book or two every now and then. Watch YouTube. You know. Just kind of do my thing. Um, Hello, Unruly. Welcome back. Am I good at art? No, not really. I don't really. That's like the one thing that I've avoided my whole life. Anything artsy, anything musicy, music. That's not a word. Uh, Music and art. That is definitely like my weakness. Like 100% not me. I'm kind of a serious, boring guy at a lot of times. I don't know. Okay, so how are we doing? I hope that the reflection in my glasses isn't too what do you call it? Distracting. I'm gonna take them off. How do I look without glasses, guys? What do you think? You think I look better without glasses or with glasses? Okay, I don't care. Um, you had to take art for 3 years at school. It wasn't pretty. I probably would be okay at it, but I'm not creative. I don't know. It's just weird. With okay, I'm actually these glasses are really old. Like they're not. I did not. I these glasses are old, and I've had them for so many years when I was really young, right? That it's kind of way overdue that I get new ones. So, how many of you guys wear glasses? You don't need to answer that, but feel free to if you want to. So we got 12 people here. That's actually quite a bit for me. So welcome everybody who's here. If you just joined, please say hi in the chat. Let me know you're here. Ask me questions. The questions help the conversation go, so I don't get bored and have dead air time. And it's always awkward when I don't have anything to say and I can't think about what to say next. So your questions, good. Hello, Melody. How's it going? Welcome back to another stream. So yeah, asking questions is always good. Um, okay. What do we got here, guys? I feel like I just like chilling with you guys and just answering your these silly questions. I mean, like part of my brain right now is saying I want to take this conversation and go somewhere deep, maybe philosophical, maybe all about self-help, depression, personal development stuff. But the other part of me is like, hey, why would I go there to that kind of place when when everything's going fine, just these basic, simple questions. Do I have friends at work? No. Honestly, I'm a really quiet person. I usually don't talk to people. I don't have the best social skills. I'm not good at making friends. So at work, I usually just stay quiet. That's just how I am. I don't know why. Whenever I'm around like a lot of people, I just like something in me just shuts off and I'm more interested in listening and observing people and just kind of being there, but not like saying anything to anyone a lot of the times. I'm one of those people who you probably won't hear me say anything unless you ask me something. You have to say something first. So, yeah, I don't really have friends at work. I hardly have friends, period. Okay, so let's see. What do I do? I have a favorite YouTuber? Um, no, I mean there are some channels that I like. Um, do I have any crushes? I don't need to have crushes because I have a girlfriend. So got that one taken care of. Conjured Lonely Soul. Hello, nice username. Um, you're the same way around people as well. Okay, well we can all. Some people can relate to that. Yeah, that's good. We got Wade. Hey Wade, how's it going? I'm quite new to your channel. Where do I work? Just a regular job to not a regular job, but like just a boring job that I just have to go to pay for the rent. It's what do you? I don't even know. It's like labor work, manual labor, like working in part of a place that paints parts and stuff. So I'm on like a production line type of deal. I don't know. Um, I don't know what you'd call it actually. I'm not good with like identifying like the different categories of stuff. Okay, so um I'm just like that. I can be so quiet around other people. I'm a good listener, but I rarely say much myself. Yeah, that's how I am. Uh, I want to see you do a girlfriend boyfriend tag, please. What is that? I have no idea what that is. How did your channel get so big? I don't think my channel's that big. It's only 2,000 subscribers. But how did it get this big? Just from consistently uploading videos. I mean, the videos, as you guys can see on this channel, they're not like the best quality content. It's not like I don't put in a lot of money to produce them. Literally, literally, all I do is I have a camera, I press the on button, I start talking, I press the off button, I take the memory card, I put it in the computer, and it uploads. I usually upload it like immediately after I record it. Um, so why was that person's comment retracted? Was it a rude comment? No, they probably they just I did not do that. You guys can remove your own comments if you want to. I don't really moderate much unless something really gets out of hand. Lonely Guy 22. Hey there, Ben. Is that your name? Lonely Guy 22. Ben. Congrats on 2,000 subs. Thank you. So Kenny, if you meet all of us chatters, would you be shy? That's a good question. I would really have to think about that. Would I be shy if I met all of you guys? If I met all of you guys, probably not, because if I know that you are comfortable with me, if I know that you understand me, I think part of the shyness is a fear that like people won't get me, like a fear that I'm gonna look awkward, that it's almost like this kind of thing where it's like it's hard to like open up and be vulnerable around people and show them my true self because I don't want to get judged by people. And if I know that you're not going to judge me, if I know that I have the freedom to be myself without, worrying about it, yeah, I'm going to be more freely talkative and open and try to socialize. So, yeah. Lonely Guy 22. Yes, I remembered. Awesome. I couldn't remember who was Ben. I remember your name was Ben, but I couldn't. There's so many different names that day that I couldn't remember exactly everyone's. Let's see. Unruly asks, "Will you ever monetize your videos? Will I ever monetize my videos?" It's technically not possible for me to monetize my videos. YouTube or Google and what do you call it? Google AdSense. Yeah, AdSense. Sorry, my mind blanked out for a second. AdSense uh, blocked me. What do you call it? They disabled my account, so I can't connect my YouTube channel with Google AdSense to make any money, monetize any of my videos. Because a long time ago, when I started my channel, 4 years ago, 3.5 years ago, when I first got my channel, something happened. I don't know exactly what happened. I believe it was probably something to do with me clicking on my own ads or something, and that triggered the computer system, whatever thing, to be like, hey, this isn't good, and they disabled it. And then it's been like that forever, and I've just been fine. I don't care. I don't need to monetize my videos. I don't care about the money. I just want to have a platform. I just want to make videos. I want to get subscribers. I want to be able to do this one. Like literally, like when I started this channel, when I had 0 subscribers, all I wanted was to get to a place where one day I could do exactly what I'm doing right now. I can just sit down, start up a camera, have a chat going, be able to talk to you guys. This is perfect. Um, what do I think about psychology as a subject? Probably my favorite subject. I think it's fascinating to study the human mind and how our brain works and like how people think and psychology is kind of even a broader subject than what I'm actually interested in. Psychology, I'm more interested in like human behavior, but psychology, of course, has like a major part in that. So, um, yeah, I don't really know, but yeah, I love psychology. Do you have other people to vent to besides us and your girlfriend? Let's see. I vent everything to my girlfriend. My girlfriend knows too much. And you guys know Everything that I don't tell my girlfriend, I tell you guys. So, I really don't have anybody else to talk to. But do I really need anybody? I have my girlfriend and I have 2,000 subscribers. That's all I need. Um, uh, okay. What is my zodiac sign? Um, Cancer? No, it's not Cancer. Um, I have no idea what the zodiac signs mean. I have no idea why they're a thing or who follows that, but you guys can keep guessing. Okay. All right, I'm gonna drink some water again. 25 minutes, and we got 13 people watching. Thank you guys for watching right now. If you guys are just joining, be sure to say hi in the chat and ask me questions. Maybe I'll answer them. Maybe share with me your name so I can remember it, hopefully. And um, are you a Libra? No, I'm not a Libra. Not a Libra. Okay. Pisces? Nope, not a Pisces. Gosh, you guys, Sagittarius? Nope, not a Sagittarius. Man, you guys are just gonna go through all of them, aren't you? Capricorn? Nope, not a Capricorn. You guys are all wrong. You guys are bad at this. Come on, guys. Scorpio. There we go. Hello, Scorpio. Lonely Guy 22 got it. My name is India. Hello, India. I will have to remember that. Okay, unruly is India. All right, I gotta store your names into memory. Um. Okay. Um. 25 minutes. 27 minutes actually. Okay. I'm kind of just clicking around right now. I'm kind of trying to think about maybe some stuff to talk about. Ah. Okay. So, this is fun. This is really fun. I'm trying to think if there's anything I really need to say. Um, this is the part where I'm just reading you guys just guess, even though I already told you what was right, and I really can't think of anything else to say right now. Okay, so here's another comment. Will you upload this stream to your channel? Yes, this stream I want to have on my channel. So things are going okay. I don't know how long I want to go. I probably have to be in bed. I have to fall asleep in probably an hour and a half. So I want to have time to just kind of settle down, relax for a while. So I might have to end the stream fairly soon. Is there something that I was into as a child? As a child, I don't know. Like, how young are we talking? Like, in middle school, I was into, like, magic tricks for, like, a little while. um, as a child, I don't really know. I was kind of a boring child. I'm a boring person all around. Do you see yourself with a family in the future? I would like to, but if it's not gonna work, I have no idea. How would I propose to my girlfriend? Uh, I don't know. I really don't know. I I'm definitely the kind of person who, I would have to talk to my girlfriend beforehand and be like, "Hey, do you want to get married or not?" And if she says yes, and I say okay, and then like wait like a really long time and then propose because you can't just propose. Like you can't propose if you propose to someone and you don't know the answer to it ahead of time, then you're stupid. Like you don't propose and then have her say no. Like you talk about it first. If you don't talk about it, like it's just ridiculous. It's like a huge life decision. Okay, Conjured Lonely Soul asks, "Will you be doing these live chats more frequently?" Um, I don't know about more frequently. The frequency that I'm doing them right now is probably what it's going to be like for a while. There is no schedule. It's just whenever I feel like doing it, random. Some days I'm just not feeling it. Like the other day, I did a live stream and I was not feeling it at all. It was not going good. There weren't people there. It was a bad time of the day. I was just tired, zoning out, like blanking, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good for anyone, me or you guys watching. So I stopped it and I was like, okay, we're done. Um, so it has to be the right day. I have to be in a good mood. Today I'm in an awesome mood because I reached 2,000 subscribers, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I want to do a live stream. Okay, question: do you have a specific routine you go to relax and settle down before bed to calm your mind and stuff? No, not really. I really don't have a routine before bed, but that'd be nice to get into. Do I have a daily routine? You just go for walks and ride your bike. Uh, Daily routine. I get up. Um, No, I really don't have a routine at all. I just basically do what I want to do whenever I want, and most of the time, what I want to do is sit down and watch TV. And by TV, I specifically mean YouTube. Um, I usually hang out with my girlfriend, and we usually don't do much either. Like it's just random. There's no structure. My life does need a little bit more of a routine. Did I vote? Nope, didn't vote. Let's see. You know what's funny? You guys are talking about my girlfriend a little bit and proposing. I was actually gonna record a video today. My plan, I made this. I decided yesterday that today I was gonna make a video about finding that special someone, that one person that you want to fall in love with, and I wanted to talk about it a little bit because and really make a serious point, like really like say, hey, um, like people seem to have a big problem with finding that one person and committing to a long-term relationship, because there are a lot of people who say that they want to have a long-term relationship with someone, they want to have one person and be with that one person, but they can't get that one person because either one, they find something wrong with everyone that they're with, so they keep breaking up over and over again. All your life is like one breakup after the next breakup. But then you have the other problem, um, shoot, which is I can't remember. Maybe I had a maybe that was all my point was gonna be, but I was gonna make a video talking about this. And because I got really lucky, like I found my girlfriend in high school. I found her. Yes, I did not find her. We met, right, and it just worked out. We were just good, and we're still good after 4 years. Like there's hardly been any major. There's been like maybe one or two things where it was like, whoa, we almost just ended the relationship. But the idea is that you have to go into a relationship. You have to find the person who you know you like. You have to like the person, and then you have to openly communicate with them. You can't just hide stuff. You have to, it's not just being open and communicating. You have to let the other person know what you want. And then you hear what the other person wants, you tell that other person what you want. And if the things that you want just don't match up, they're not compatible, then you're probably not going to work out. So, but as far as making it work, if you really want to make it work with someone, I feel like it's easier than what people are doing. I think a lot of people get into relationships and they find something wrong with the person that they're with, and they just say, okay, this person's not good enough for me, and they let them go. Which, hey, if you want to be really selective about who you're with, then that's probably a good thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with being selective about who you're with because that's a pretty big deal, right? But at some point it's this question of how much of someone's flaws do you accept, because some people have some really major flaws in them that you're like, whoa, no way am I getting into a romantic relationship with this person. This person has way too many flaws. Like for me, like my girlfriend could have easily just said, hey Kenny, you got to go. We're not going to make it work because you got too many problems with your depression, with your social anxiety. You don't ever do that much for me, blah, 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 blah. And I worry about this all the time. I worry about the fact that she's not going to like me anymore or she's going to find someone that's better than me. But my girlfriend, is extremely loving and caring and accepting of me. You know, she accepts me for the way that I am, even though I'm flawed in many ways. And it takes that kind of a thing to happen in order for a long-term relationship to work. Like if you're gonna be with somebody, both people have to be like, you know what, you suck as a person, but I'm gonna stick with you because I love you and I want you. That's what you gotta say in a relationship to make it work. If you're like, hey, you're an asshole, so you know what, I'm gonna let you go. Goodbye, we're breaking up. Then you know what, you're gonna keep doing that over and over and over again because everybody has problems. So, what am I trying to say? Am I trying to say that you're doing it wrong? No. No, I got really lucky. I hit the lottery when it comes to long term romantic relationships, monogamous kind of things, right? I hit the lottery. I found the person, the only girlfriend I've ever had, the only girl who I've even asked to be my girlfriend, the only girl who I've ever kissed in my life. I found her. We met. Hey, we've been together ever since we got together. So it's been 4 years. We just haven't left each other. I think neither of us has the any idea, any need to break up. So it's just like we're just gonna be stuck together forever because neither of us is gonna break up with the other person. You get what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is that hey, I'm saying all this shit about relationships when I don't know a damn thing about it because I got lucky. That's what I'm saying. All right. I missed all of your guys' conversations. I seen the chat just start scrolling by with numbers. Okay. Who did this? We had yes, upload a video about relationships. Okay, Ben, I will do that. I'll upload that video probably in the next few days. Um Question for everyone. What's your age? Unknown. You're the one who asked everybody what their age was, and then everybody gave. So, Tackling Turtles is 15. Noel's 30. Unruly, or India, I should say, is 16. Amy's 18. Conjured Lonely Soul is somewhere between 40 and retirement. I love that one. Um, let's see. Oh, I lost it. I'm scrolling through the comments now. Um, What's my views on polygamy? Am I against it? No, I'm not against polygamy. I just personally prefer monogamy. Like I'm a very I want to make it work. Like I want to try to make it work because I believe in it. I believe it's healthy. I think that anything that is healthy is healthy. Like anything that's positive is positive. Anything that's okay is okay. Um, I freedom, big thing for me. Just do whatever you want to do. I don't give a shit what you do. If you like it, if it works for you, if it makes you happy, then do it. It's kind of that whole what's that saying? As long as it doesn't hurt anybody else, right? Um, so I think polygamy would be weird, but I think a lot of things are weird because I'm just not. That's not the culture and environment I grew up in. So my idea here is that there's been a lot of like studies. I feel like there's a lot of studies. Notice how I said I feel like there's a lot of. I haven't even read the studies. I don't even know that there's studies out there. But I'm just gonna assume that there have been studies. Okay, that's kind of a bullshit argument. Um, I have this idea. I don't know who I heard this from. That what they call the nuclear family. Just parents stay together. Parents do not divorce, and they have like a kid or two kids or three kids or whatever, and they live together, and then whatever. It's a good life, right? That child is gonna grow up and be better off because they don't have so many problems because of whatever. I think that's why I'm so fucked up in my life, why I have so much depression and all this shit that I complain about and everything because my parents were not together. I did not have the nuclear family situation, and I really feel like that is a healthy thing. It can be. But if it's polygamy, like not a big and also I think that hey, every situation is different. So am I saying that hey, you can't be fine? You're not going to work out if your parents aren't together. If your parents are different. No, I don't fucking know what everybody's life is like. I really have no idea what different cultures are like, what different people's ways of like. I don't know what they are. I'm totally ignorant to everything. Uh, let's see. Have I seen Batman versus Superman? No. Okay. I'm just reading your guys' comments right now. I'm just trying to catch up a little bit. Um, so let's see. What do we got? Let's see. Lonely Guy 22 is 19. That's cool. Melody 17. I am 21. For those of you guys who are wondering, how did I go through all of that without giving my age? Yes, I'm 21. I'm gonna be 22 in November. So let's see. Amy, my parents are still together, and I'm still fucked up. Yeah, that's my point too. Is like there's either way, things can happen, but I don't know. That's why I said that there's probably some sort of like statistics on it. But I have no idea. I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart to really know how to understand that kind of a thing. Okay, so why do you think that most stories and songs in most places I look is always girls who are portrayed as depressed and cutting themselves when there are so many of us? It really gets me. Um, I don't know why there's a lot of people that are portrayed as depressed, cutting themselves. How did I meet your girlfriend? Or how did I meet my girlfriend? Sorry, I'm reading your comment. I can't read right. I think it's starting to get to me. It's been talking for 40 minutes, and now my brain's just kind of been like, okay, it's almost your bedtime. Get off of this live stream. You can't talk right. You can't present yourself well. You can't think straight. You can't make arguments. Okay, I'm almost wondering why the heck I'm still here. Let's see. How did I meet my girlfriend? I met my girlfriend through high school. We were on the bowling team together. And yeah, we just started hanging out, talking. I got her phone number, or I messaged her on Facebook. Uh, we got exchanged phone numbers, started texting her, and next thing you know, we're like, hey, prom is coming around, and neither of us have a date. And I'm like, oh, hey, I have an idea. Neither of us have a date. Why don't we go together? And then we go to prom together, and then next thing you know, it's like, hey, I really like this person. It's like, hey, we start hanging out more out of school. I go over to her house, she comes over to my house. Next thing you know, I'm like, hey, will you be my girlfriend? And now, 4 years later, we're together still. So it's just like, okay, okay. Let's see. What do we got in the comments? I just realized my previous comment made no sense. Sorry, guys, I blew my phone. I was trying to understand it. It wasn't a bad question or a bad statement, I should say. I just didn't know what to say. Anyway, okay. So what do we got? I'm tired of society and expectations and comparing myself. Dude, I know. It's awful. Like, yeah, the expectations that people have, it it's one of these things that you you have to have this understanding that um society and people, not society is just a bunch of individual people. Like you have to remember that. Like there's this, you have to think about the source of the expectation. Like something is putting out an expectation. Sometimes it's you. Sometimes you have an expectation in your own mind of what you should be like or what other people should be like. And it's that expectation which causes people to be really judgmental, which causes people to determine what is right and what is wrong because you label things. This is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong, this is what you should be, this is what you shouldn't be. So those are expectations, right? Sometimes it's you. You do this to yourself. Don't pretend like you don't because sometimes you do. But also other people do it. Like that's what I have a fear of. Like this is what I have a problem with is I always worry that other people are going to expect something out of me that I am not able to do. and I worry that they think that I'm doing something right or wrong, I should say. I think that they are looking at me judgmentally, that, I worry about what other people think about me. So yes, I can say that I relate to the expectations of society. And you know, I think the thing that happens is, um somehow, someone, somewhere, society, if you want to call it that, creates this idea or this ideal version of what your life should be like, of what you should be like as a person, what you should look like, what kind of job you should have, what kind of style you should enjoy, of everything. And I think you really have to just get to that place where you push all that stuff aside, get away from all the expectations, and just understand that it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do, what you like, what you don't like, um, what you look like, what you act like. It doesn't matter. And once you understand that it doesn't matter, that all these expectations are just put there to make you feel something, then that wasn't a good answer. But that once you realize that nothing matters, you can just say, "Fuck it. Why am I trying so hard to be like this person? Why am I trying so hard to be like what society wants me to be like?" Um, what people really want, I feel like this is what people really want. What people really want is to feel like they have the freedom to do whatever they want. People want to have the freedom to be themselves, to have control over their own lives, have control over what happens in their lives. And we all get caught up in the struggle of like wanting something to happen in the way that we want it to happen, but there's too many variables going on. There's too many external forces that are causing your life to go in a different direction than what you can at one point or another imagine your life to be like. And that idea that, hey, you're not in control of your life, it's troubling to some people, because some people really want to make sure they have control over what happens. um, so um, Sometimes people do attach themselves to a certain expectation. I just talked about like how I just reached 2,000 subscribers, and I watched this one channel on YouTube of this guy, and he has like almost over 100,000 subscribers, and he keeps talking about how he wants to reach 1 million subscribers, and that's all he's thinking about. And he just has this expectation that because all these other big YouTubers are like have millions of subscribers, that he has to be there as well. And he sets that expectation for himself. And I can tell that it bothers this guy, because he's just thinking about subscribers over and over and over again. And it's something that I try to do in my own life, is like really be kind of self-reflective and think about, do I am I saying that I need something that I really don't need? Like sometimes, like, hey, um people who have addictions, right? People who struggle with whether it's alcohol or smoking or pills, or maybe it's eating, or maybe it's video games or something. It's something that's not good for your health, and you're addicted to it, and you're like, well, I can't escape this addiction. I need it. I need it. I need it. Or I want it. I want it. I want it. And it's just like, I know it's not simple, because there's like a psychological or biological component to it, um, where it's like, hey, your body is telling you that you have to have it. But what if you could simply just, if there wasn't that kind of like, if there wasn't that kind of component to it, what if it was just as simple as saying, wait a minute, little light bulb goes off that says, I actually don't need it. I think I need it. I believe that I need this. I need this thing. You believe you need to eat all the time. You believe that you need to um, drink or smoke or something. But what if you could just say, you know what? I really don't need it. Now, it's not that simple with like something that's physically addictive, but let's just say that it's, if you're a girl and you wear makeup all the time and you feel like you have to wear makeup to look pretty. I actually am not a big fan of like makeup. Like, I just, it's just not my thing. It's not like the most attractive thing. I don't get it. Like, I get it why people do it, but um girls who wear makeup, they do it just out of habit. It makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're prettier. Why? I don't know. I'm not a girl. I don't wear makeup, but what if you're a girl and suddenly you realize one day, like, wait a minute, I don't need to wear this makeup. I just feel like I do. It's an expectation. It's a habit. It's what society just shows me everywhere and TV, and all the other girls are doing it. And it's just like you were raised to do it. It's like, what if you could just say, I don't need to do it, and you stop doing it? Um, Not that it's a bad thing to wear makeup. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, we have expectations, and sometimes these expectations are um, just kind of, you realize that there's no point to them. You realize that there's just like it's just kind of a thing, just that it happens, and it's not good or bad or right or wrong or um, you know. But you might say, hey, actually, wearing makeup does make me look prettier. It gets me more attention from different guys. Okay, true, but it's also this thing. Well, hey, I'm a guy. What do I find attractive in a girl? What do I like besides boobs and butts? That was a joke. Um, well, it's different. It's not the same as what other guys like or don't like. So, I'm ranting right now, aren't I? That not everybody's the same. I've just ranted for so long. Oh gosh. Um, I gotta read your guys' comments. I'm like, so you guys just commented. You guys have been chatting in the chat for a really long time, um, and I probably need to scroll up like a few pages to get back to where I left off. Um, let's see. Welcome to everybody who just joined. Um, this is kind of off topic, but do you have any tattoos, or what's your opinion on them? This is just, again, like music. I just don't. That's not how my brain. Anything artsy or music ish. Again, I can't explain music. Anything musical or artistic is not my thing. So tattoos, I never had any tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. What's my view on them? I used to really just be a person who was like, ew, tattoos. Like, why would I get a tattoo? I don't understand them. And then I started really liking them. Like, I liked people who had tattoos. I thought that it was kind of cool. Um, but then my original view was that I don't want to do anything to my body to last forever. I don't want to get something permanent. My view on them is just simply, hey, it's a choice. If you want to get a tattoo, I think it really looks good on some people. Like, it makes them look more attractive. It makes them look hotter. But my opinion of tattoos is like the same as my opinion of makeup. Like, hey, you really don't need that thing. I mean, if you like it, then okay, that's what your taste is. But if you don't like it, then okay. Personally, it just doesn't matter. It's not something that I would do. Um, let's see. You guys are talking about a whole bunch of stuff in the chat, which I'm not caught up on. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Um, People who judge you have to look into the mirror every morning. Remember that, everyone. Good one. I like that. Um, uh, I've been asked if I can read minds a few times. I mean, what do you? I'm trying to catch up on your guys' comments. Okay, Unknown says I found Kenny's channel like 3 days ago and I spent free time watching over 7 videos. That's good. I'm hoping that my videos start getting better and I can start making them more entertaining. I personally actually enjoy doing these live streams a lot more than I do enjoy making a video, but the videos are what gets people to find my channel, and we'll go from there. You people need to realize how much potential you have so young. Yeah, like everybody, like there's a lot of people watching this right now who are really young, like me. Like I'm 21, and a lot of you guys are like 16 or 18, not far behind me at all. But that's actually something that I really got fascinated with, and like I started seeing it all over the place. Was all this talk about potential. Um, I would spend a lot of time listening to like motivational speakers, and they would talk a lot about, hey, you have a lot of potential. When I first joined the bowling team as a freshman in high school, I don't know how old I was, probably 13, 14. Um, I joined the bowling team, and I remember going to what you would do on the bowling team is you would have a day of tryouts, or maybe 3 days of tryouts, and you would go there, you would just bowl and show the coaches what you could do, and there would be like maybe 20 people, and like 10 people got cut, and they only kept 10 people on the team, and I had no experience really. My first day, I went out, I tried out, and the coaches, they were like, "Hey, you made the team. We didn't cut you. You made the tryouts, but there were some other people that are actually a little bit better than you, but they're at the end of their high school career. They're like almost done with high school. They're seniors or whatever. So we cut them from the team because they weren't very good. But we kept you because you're a freshman and you're okay. You're pretty good. We see that you have a lot of potential." And it was kind of that experience really that stuck in my mind and my memory because I remember the coach telling me that I had a lot of potential. That even though I wasn't the best exactly, with a little bit of time, of practice, learning, and stuff like that, I would get better and I would be better and I would get really good. And it's that idea of potential. Like, hey, you do have the ability to get your life to be where you want it to be. You do have the ability to get better in whatever way it is. Like, if you're depressed right now, if you have issues socializing with people, like, just because you're not the best, just because you're not where you want to be right now, your expectations are set at a certain level, just because you're not there yet, it is possible that things can get better, right? It's that key word, possible. Like, you have potential. And I just want you guys to remember that in your life, that no matter where you're at, you have potential. For those of you who are older than me, you guys already know this. For those of you guys who are young, maybe you haven't thought about it yet. Maybe you have. I'm not saying whether you have or haven't, but my point is that, um, you know, if you have an idea for something that you want to do, it might take some time for it to happen, but it can happen. I started this YouTube channel a long time ago. I actually started uploading videos when I was 16 years old, so that's actually 5 years ago. And 5 years later, I have a channel. It only has 2,000 subscribers, which is not a lot compared to the regular YouTubers, but consistently doing this, just continuously putting in the time. And now, if I put in more time, if I spent more time getting better at it and learning and actually trying harder, would I be further along than I am now? Yeah. But it's just a simple idea of patience, of investing your time, learning, believing yourself, not giving up, perseverance. That is really what creates long term change. And um, the key word is potential, right? You can get to where you want to be in your life if really just understand that it's possible and not give up. Now here's the question. Just because you want things to get better in your life, just because you want things to be amazing and wonderful, does that mean they will be? No, because things also have the potential to go badly. Things also have the potential that things can get worse. And I found that out with my depression. If I'm depressed, I don't get help. If I don't seek treatment, if I don't surround myself with things that can help me in my life, am I gonna get better? No, you don't get better just randomly. It doesn't just happen on its own. It takes effort. It takes a conscious decision that you want to change, that you want to improve yourself, that you want things to go where you want them to go. Um, so that's what I would say about that. Is there's the possibility for things to get better in your life, for things to get worse in your life. It's all about potential. It's all about understanding that things change. And if you think everything's going to be the same forever, then it's not. And luckily, I understand this at this age of my life, because if I didn't understand this at this age of my life, I might be struggling a lot worse than I am right now. But that's what I think about it. That's where I feel like I'm at. Am I wrong? I have no idea. Do I know what I'm talking about? I have no idea. But that's why I get this opportunity to just kind of uh, talk a lot about all this stuff. So what do we got? What do we got here, guys? We got some people saying, okay, um, do do do. Tackling turtles found some homework from sixth grade under his bed. That is hilarious. We got Wesley saying, hello, Kenny. Hey, Wesley, how's it going? You got here towards the end of the stream. Probably going to end soon, but thank you for joining. Um, uh, does anyone have someone on the internet that makes them smile instantly? Mine's are Kenny and a lady named, let's see, how do you say that? It's D-Y-D-Y. I don't know how to say that. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, Lonely Guy 22 says, "Hey Kenny, do you know mental health YouTuber Silence Within Me?" Yes, I do. I recently subscribed to that person. Um, do I think that that person has a lot of good stuff, but it's just hard for me to watch his videos a little bit. I like him though. It's good. Um, Personally, I like Scott from Depression to Expression, and then I got Kristen from Like Kristen. She was actually just here in the chat earlier, which is awesome. Um, so let's see, what else do we got? Okay, it's been an hour, guys. Can you believe that? It's been 1 hour since I started the stream. I've been talking for a really long time. Luckily, I have this water to clear my throat, and I'm literally just staring at the screen for a minute there. I didn't even realize that I was reading without talking. I apologize. Um, Getting a little tired. Probably about time for me to end the stream. So I just want to say thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you for helping me reach 2,000 subscribers by either watching my videos or sharing them or doing anything. I will upload this video onto YouTube after it processes. It'll probably take an hour, maybe a half an hour for it to officially process, and it'll be live very shortly. So, um, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. I love the conversation. It's great to get to know you guys a little bit better, and I love your questions. You guys got me thinking. I know I talked a lot and I made some points which you might not agree with, but hey, I'm learning as I get older. Just kind of sharing what I think. Um, so, all right, that's it. Gonna end it now. Uh, all right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. This is officially the end. I'm so sorry. I don't want to go, but I have to. So, gonna hit that button in 3, 2, 1, now.